The question I have for today is, will Deadlock ever come to consoles? Valve is planning something big with Deadlock. Deadlock is one of Valve's most interesting projects in years. It's competitive, fast-paced, and very PC-focused right now. But the big question for a lot of people without PCs is, will Deadlock ever come to consoles? As of now, Deadlock is a PC-only game on Steam, and it's still in closed early access. And Valve hasn't publicly confirmed anything about console ports. But here's where things get interesting. Valve has been pushing deeper into the hardware space recently. Remember, they just launched the Steam Deck just a few years ago. And the next step for them is the Steam Machine, which is their take on a living room console. If Deadlock runs on Steam, it'll run on the Steam Machine. Deadlock Intel on Twitter just recently reported that a new private Linux build for Deadlock has appeared, which is separate from the public Linux client. Could Valve be planning an optimized Steam Machine focused build to release Deadlock as a launch title? It's very possible. This makes it a pretty common theory that Deadlock will not be available for PlayStation and Xbox consoles. Instead, if you want to play Deadlock in your living room and on a controller, or even on keyboard and mouse, you might have to opt into Valve's hardware ecosystem and get yourself a Steam Machine when it releases later this year. But Valve has done console releases before, just very selectively. Half-Life 2, Portal 2, and Left 4 Dead all launched on older gen consoles like the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 2. But it seems like Valve likes to have full control over their games. Deadlock is a live service competitive game with frequent updates, balance changes, and patches. And that's where consoles become a problem. Deadlock on Steam right now sometimes updates multiple times a day. That's just not realistically possible on Xbox and PlayStation consoles, as it takes some time for Sony and Microsoft to certify the updates before they go live. I'm sure some people watching this video only have consoles right now and have seen their favorite streamer play Deadlock, and they want to know if they can get in on it. Right now, I think the only answer is going to be the Steam Machine later this year when it releases. I wouldn't get your hopes up quite yet for an Xbox or PlayStation release, but that's not to say that it's impossible. So let me know down in the comments, do you think Deadlock will ever come to consoles? And are you a console player right now waiting to get your hands on Deadlock? Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any Deadlock news and updates. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Later.